In this video, I will show you the basic functions of the Wix website constructor. So first of all, let's create a new site. You may choose one of the templates or the blank template. Here, for instance, we want to create a blog, or we can just skip. Let's skip it. Okay. Skip. Edit a template. And let's select blank templates. And let's try this one. Wix is a constructor that allows you to create a web table using different blocks. And here we have a header, this one. If we select it, we can see that it is separated from the main web page. And the header will be the exact same for whatever subpages you have. Then we have a footer, header once again. Here we have header, and here we have footer. Footer is also the same for all of your subpages. And here we have a block with the picture, with the title, with some buttons, but we don't actually need them right now, so just we can click or press backspace and delete everything that we don't need. And now also we have here these lines that help us to, for instance, find a center of the web page. Okay, and it is better to leave this left and right spaces without any details, because they're used to adapt your website for different devices. So please fill out only this window, so the main block, and not these parts of the website. Okay, now here we have some functions. Let's select this one, the first, add. Here we have different features. I use mostly this one, and this is a white space, but let's look at other functions. We have text, image, different ways to import your images. Then we have buttons. They can be clicked, different buttons. Then we have different galleries for your pictures, various decorative elements where you can put your other elements, container boxes. You may upload here a video from YouTube or from other sources. You can create a menus, add social media links, add contact forms, embed a code. This is what we need. And let's skip these functions, we don't need them actually. So the main feature that we want to use is this one. Let's select this. And this is a strip, and it can allow us to create different subsections and then on the mobile devices, the subsections would automatically reorder themselves, and the website will still look good. So, but we need to select this layout and add some columns. Okay, one more, not here, manage columns, add column. So I prefer to, once again, manage columns, add column. So I prefer to have 4 sections usually. But let's move it down. Also, we need to have a header block. For instance, we may choose some of these ones. Let's select this. Okay. Let's choose another. Let's type another header. If we don't like either the font or the size of it, we can go to text settings here and change anything we want. For instance, we can select and we can make it bold and change the font. For instance, I want I don't know. Let's try this one. And one, it's too little, like this. Okay. Also, I've forgotten to show you, if you want to add a link to some website, you can select the text and then go in text settings to this link, web address, and you paste the link here. Done. And the link will be displayed as a text. And here we may drop this line more, and for instance, let's leave it like this. It is not a perfect subheader and header, but I just want to show you how it could be managed. So we may change the size of this container block, and if we do not like our changes, we may either click this undo or press Ctrl Z as usual, or Command Z. Let's change the background, change strip background. If I want to download my own image, let's click image and upload media here. Once again, here upload media, upload from computer, and I've had some coconut pictures from Pexels. It should be quite big in order to have a good quality. Let's wait and then select it and change background. Okay, now what do we have here? Let's move it a little bit. Text strip. Oi, sorry. Now we have a main block. Then if we want to add another space for our blocks, we can, oh sorry, select the footer somehow and adjust page height. Just drag it to the down. We may also shrink this block. And yes. Oh, nope. See, if we have a container box, every single element that is inside this container box is also dragged with the box itself. But if we drag the element inside of the box, it can be separated from the block, from the box. Okay. Now let's try to add some HTML code. For instance, your chart from Flourish. You go to plus embed and embed a widget or embed a site. Let's try to embed a widget. Drag it here and then increase the size of it and enter code. Then we go to Flourish, sign in, and for instance I want to add there this chart, export and publish, and then I copy this code and paste it here. Update. Here we may increase increase the size of the block, HTML block, in order to resize to show and display the whole chart. Okay, and now I have shown you how to add a new picture, how to add a chart from the HTML code, and if I want to add the text, I just add here a text and we can just style it, then edit text, and here we have all the styling functions. We can align it to the center, add bullet points or numbers, etc. Change the color of the text or change the color of the background of the text. So whatever you want to do. Now if we want to add a picture, once again add image, my image uploads, go to upload media, upload from computer, and where was that? I think nope, this was the right one. I just once again upload not this, sorry, move to trash. This I upload it here and then add to page. I can also crop it, flip it somehow. Oh, changes are not. change the shape or whatever we want to do. Cancel. If we want to resize it, we just go here, crop and edit, and we can also resize the image or change its size. Okay, and then we can also just drag it down and paste it here. This is how the website will look on the personal computers, and let's select the switch to mobile, and here we can see what this website will look like on the mobile devices. We can see some problems. For instance, the chart is not displayed, so we drag the picture down, drag it also down, and increase the size of the box for the chart. Now everything is perfect. Okay, maybe we should just change also this text in the footer, but let's skip it for now. Then we can click preview, preview on mobile, preview on the computers, and then we click publish, and when we click publish, we can see the URL of our website. If we want to change the URL or the name of the website, we should go back to the settings of the page, go to site actions here, rename site, and here we can change both the name of the website. This is what is shown here. And we can change the URL. And now if we once again publish, our website with the URL my site, it will not be shown, but if we change it to coconut oil, everything will be correctly displayed. Now, the last thing I wanted to show you, if you want to change the URL of a particular subpage or drop these ones, you go to manage pages and show or unshow. This is not shown, but if you click hide, this subpage will not be shown. And here you can also rename this web page sub page to, I don't know, article or whatever you want to. Okay, done. And if you want to change the sub address, you go to settings, and if you have more than one sub page, you may have sub URLs, but here we have only one sub page on this whole website, so the URL is quite clear, just your domain and the subname of your web page. And pretty much that's it. You have successfully created a website.